Hey there, good morning, St. Clements. I hope you're okay. Today is Thursday, the 11th of June, and of course, we're looking at Little Red Riding Hood and the story of Little Red Riding Hood as we go through the week. So, here she is, Little Red Riding Hood. Do you remember what we've learned so far? Is we know that there's a wolf, and we know that she's delivering some food, some lovely food to her grandma and her grandma's house, and we know that the wolf tricks her. Do you remember those things? Well, today we're going to have a think about making a story square. So in this bit of our story, the first bit of our story, we are going to be thinking about what happens at the beginning. Over here, we're going to be thinking about what happens at the end. So we're going to go all the way through. Now I'm going to switch to my iPad and I'm going to switch it on here. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm going to start drawing now. So we have Little Red Riding Hood, and she's in the first picture. So I'm going to draw a girl with a red hood. I've drawn her in red actually. And I'm going to draw her with a basket because that's what she's taking to Grandma's house. And I'm going to draw a tree and another tree. In my next picture, I'm going to draw a wolf. And I'm also going to draw Little Red Riding Hood talking to the wolf. In my third picture, I'm going to draw Grandma's house and the wolf going into the house. And in my last picture, I'm going to draw draw the wolf in Grandma's bed talking to Red Riding Hood. Do you remember the things he said to her? And there we go. They are the 4 bits of my story square for this bit of my story. and I'm going to retell it to you now. So, once upon a time, there was Little Red Riding Hood, and she was... Let me start again. So there are my 4 pictures for Little Red Riding Hood, and I'm going to tell you the story now. So once upon a time, there was Little Red Riding Hood, and she took a basket of food through to the forest to her grandma's house. In picture 2. In the forest, she met a wolf, and she told the wolf where she was going. She said, "I'm going to my grandma's house." In picture 3, we can see the wolf going in. So the wolf went into Grandma's house and locked Grandma into a cupboard. And then our last picture, which is the wolf got into Grandma's clothes and into her bed and said to Little Red Riding Hood, "I'm going to eat you up." Well, he didn't say that, did he? Little Red Riding Hood said, "Grandma, what big eyes you have." And she said, "All the better to see you with." That's right. And she said, "Grandma, what big teeth you have." And the wolf said, "All the better to eat you with." Yeah. So that is my story square for today. I hope you enjoyed doing that activity. So, do you remember we found some things around the house and we counted them out and we had a little play with them? Well, today I want you to find some more things around your house, and then I want you to sort them into groups. So I'm going to switch to this camera. So here we go. I'm going to draw myself a circle here and a circle here. And I've obviously, because I'm in school, I've got some cubes here. So I'm going to sort the cubes into 2 groups. So here we go. One each. Okay. So there we go. I have sorted my cubes into 2 groups. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in this one, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 in that one. So I could just sort my cubes into 2, but if you are one of the older children, a year 1 or a year 2 child, perhaps you could sort your cubes into other things. So I'm going to draw another circle. I'm going to take my cubes out. Okay, I'm going to add some more cubes to it, and here we go. I'm going to sort them. Are you ready? 1 in there, 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 and 1 in there. And I have sorted them into 3 groups. 1, 2, 3 in that one, 1, 2, 3 in that one, 1, 2, 3 in that one. And that is they are shared equally. And how many do I have altogether? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I had 9. And I shared them into 3 groups, because that's how many circles there were. And that was 1, 2, 3 in every group. So if you're particularly if you're in year 2, you can be doing this sort of maths with anything you find in your house. So have a go at that. I hope that's fun, and I will see you tomorrow for the last day of learning this week. Bye.